Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're here with Aisha Watches Anime. We're watching Spy Family Season 3, Episode 7, which is called The Red Circus. In the last episode, we had Lloyd deal with some work stuff. Turns out his work boss, he was jealous of Lloyd and all of his attention, so he tried to get him tripped up, but thankfully his team kind of caught on ahead of time, and said boss was put back in his place. And then on Anya's front, we see that she was trying to get her plan to get closer to Damien further along, but they're on a field trip at the moment, and there's some group called the Red Circus that has kidnapped a bunch of these rich kids. And of course, Anya is on the same bus as Damien, so we'll have to see what happens, since Anya, you know, she's gonna try to foil these guys and somehow do that without getting caught. So ready to jump into this episode. Just before I do though, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and please do leave comments below. It helps the girl out a lot with the algorithm. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. 3, 5, and 6. That's a lot of classes. Wait before contacting. Yeah, the press I understand, but you should tell the parents. Yeah, why is Anya? Oh. He wants to protect her. Why would you? Right? Talking so damn much. Yeah, exactly. Talking about you. Oh, damn. They did their homework. Ooh, Becky's ready to fight, though. Anya's like, my parents aren't important? You think so, huh? Becky's a G. Operation Strix. Yes. Why? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you have him on 6 different jobs at the same time. Tell Yor. Please tell Yor. Yeah, I know you guys don't know, but tell Yor. She will take these people down with the extreme prejudice they deserve. Well, yeah, I'm not going to put it past them, but if they shoot you, then it kind of defeats the purpose. Exactly, Becky thinking. Exactly, girl. I'm surprised you didn't start. I think he'll want you to pee your pants. Good girl. Don't ask how I know. No, never mind that. Where are we going? Sure. Cover your story, girl. Letters with our bodies? That's going to take way more organization than a bunch of preschoolers have. Can Anya write yet? Gibberish. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Get Becky to do it, please. Thank you. We need to get rescued. You know what? I hate to say it, but Becky has probably been under threat of being kidnapped. Who said that? Exactly. You know guys are going, so we need to tell our rescuers. Exactly. Let him know. Can't sit here being victims. Make yourself useful. And create. Thank you. Create distraction. It works. All right, mission 1. Oh. She can't even whistle. A bomb caller. Great. Wow. I hope Yor makes it slow. I don't actually think it's a real explosive, though. He's not going to do that in such close quarters. What about the children, Jowls? Oh, thank God Yor's brother found out. That's okay, just call your sister. Come on. Really? What about your sister, though? Exactly. Do you know her at all? Yeah. See, I told you, she's probably been under threat of kidnapping multiple times. Oh my God, he's gonna okay, do what you need to do, Daddy Bear. That's right. Exactly. If the army ain't gonna do it, you do it. No, but everyone needs to die, though. Yes, it's this precious baby. We know who's really in charge. I think you don't have to worry about Becky. She's the most level-headed on this bus. That's what I thought. But you gotta keep up the act. Mm-hmm. You do relax, Anya. But you know it's fine. No one's gonna believe her anyway. Yeah, you gotta act a little scared. Kinda? Why does he always look like this in her mind? I can't. But stop, Anya. You're scaring them. Remember, the kids don't know. Let's go with that. Look at him defending his wife. Oh my gosh. Damien's so sweet. That is very chivalrous. That's very chivalrous. Damien gets points for that. Aww. Did he? Aww. As well? No, it's supposed to be an exchange. Oh, he really thought he was saving her. Oh, but the thought was in the right place, Dean. It's so cute. It was a little rash. Oh. It's not compatible, unfortunately. Although some of these politicians make you wonder if they'd had their heads blown off. Breathe through, Anya. Anya, give him a little pep talk. I know he probably won't listen to you, but he kind of does. Thank you, Anya. Thank you, Anya. He's not gonna take it seriously, but I knew he was gonna do that. Someone found the bus. Okay, Dukes of Hazzard, stunt driving cops. Oh, that's a real gun. Kids are smart. With what tires? And then you have no leverage. Really? Absolutely not. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Next. Absolutely not. Well, he's done talking to you. You need to call in Yor and Lloyd immediately. What are they doing here indeed? Yeah, these are terrorists. That's at a federal level. See, I told you they weren't going to negotiate. Are glasses like part of what you need to do to be part of the state security? Yeah, but these children's lives are not expendable. So what are we going to do? Resistance is futile. Do they know that? Oh, the fact that he's so worried that his dad's disappointment will be the biggest problem he has. You sure you're a child? You've got the voice of a 40-year-old. Even my parents are somewhat reliable. God damn. I think your parents need to step up their game. Well noticed. Brats? You were a brat. And tell your sister. Ah, you know he's not going to tell Yor though, because he thinks it's going to make Yor cry. And we all know that he's such a sister's boy that would kill him inside. But can we just talk about how rude he is? I don't care what happens to the brat. Excuse me? He clearly doesn't know his sister at all. But I mean, I also know he's jealous of the fact that Anya's getting his sister's attention that used to be exclusively for him. But anyway, all right, well, we're into it. We now know kind of what this Red Circus is up to. I mean, they kind of let us know last episode that they wanted to release some of their comrades, but I'm glad that once Anya was done panicking, she remembered she could use her abilities for some use. So again, love seeing that Becky was so like, instead of freaking out, she was very much like, okay, we need to get information. We need to get it out somehow. Like, don't worry. There's like a secret code that me and my family use. Cause I was like, that makes sense. Her dad is literally the owner of a weapons manufacturing company. Like, there's no way she's not a target for kidnappings. She would have been taught and drilled as soon as she was able to know what to do if she's ever taken and what precautions she can take, how she can tip people off, etc. So love seeing that with Becky. Apparently Damien did not go through the same though, but I guess people are usually less after politicians' kids. But digressing, love that, you know, between the teamwork of Anya and Becky, they were able to get some very vital information out there. The cops wouldn't have known where to stop the bus if it hadn't been for their very successful information leak. But we see that because they're kids and they're not very slick, they were caught. And, you know, these guys are not messing around as far as trying to traumatize these kids. I mean, like I said, I didn't think they would actually put a real explosive on the bus because there's no way, there's no guarantee that it wasn't going to hurt them in the middle of everything. So thankfully there were duds, and Anya knows that, which is hilarious, though she doesn't know enough to be like, play along, Anya. You have to act like you're actually scared. But thankfully she's got no way to prove that they're duds. Even her trying to help Damien, right? She had him until she went and said, it's a dud, don't worry. You know, then she lost him. But we all know Damien definitely appreciated the fact that she sensed that he was scared and that she reached out. And again, can we just give little mini claps there for Damien for all of his protestations? He wanted to take the danger away from Anya and put it on himself. So that shows that he's got the right foundation for habits, you know, the chivalry, the wanting to take care, the protection. That's all good traits. He believes his father's exhibiting them, though that remains to be seen. But the point is that they're good traits for him to have right now, and hopefully he won't lose those anytime soon. But that was very sweet. So I like it. I love their little friendship. They're super, super cute. Yeah. So we see that unfortunately it didn't work out the way he planned, because now him and Anya both have the bombs around their necks. But yeah, at this point in time, it's probably going to be a combination of efforts here, because I mean, the kids can only do so much. I don't really think that the Red Circus wants to hurt any of them, but if things start to get desperate, we see that the bus driver is not even like, he's willing to put out real threats, and I feel like he actually be willing to do something crazy. But the guy that we've been seeing the most of, the guy who was our person of interest, he seems to really just be wanting to hold off on any unnecessary violence, which is the way it should be, right? I said this last episode as well, because he shot the car that was following, but he made sure to shoot it in a way that it wasn't going to kill the drivers, or at least try not to kill the drivers. So yeah, at this point, we know that unfortunately Twilight can't help out because he's not in the area, but we also know that the handler does not want to tell him. And Yor, we don't know what's going on with her yet, but at least her brother is aware of the situation. But as I said, he's a bit of a wild card because we know he doesn't much care about the well-being of Anya, which is crazy, but he does care about his sister's feelings. So it looks like he's trying to do his best to at least figure out how he can help without directly getting involved. We got a couple of good things, at least. Like I said, Anya's brains on the inside, or not brains, but more her ability, and Becky's brains. We got that combo. And then we've got Becky's bodyguard on the way, and hopefully Yor will be there soon. And then of course Yor's brother, Yuri, trying to get some intel on the outside. So we'll have to see what happens in the next episode, how much progress we get. I feel like this is going to be possibly another 2 episodes. It's giving me a few episode arc here, but either way, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.